welcome back to Project Zomboid. We're going to be running a new game. I know I've been running through it a couple times, but I'm kind of getting to the point where it doesn't look like too many people really care about watching this, which it's fine. Not every game is for everyone. But in this case, since I'm kind of trying to do this for people to watch, if it's not nobody's going to watch it, I will try to put on something else. So yeah, if you really want to watch this, I'd like you to pipe in, say, hey, I like to see some more of this. If you'd rather see something else, same thing, go ahead and tell me. Right now, one of the things I am looking at is doing some of looking at one of the other games I was talking about, which is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It just came out for the Switch, so a lot of people are probably some people are starting to play that for the first time. I'd love to go through at least some of that game. I probably won't finish that on stream, simply because that game can easily span 80 or 90 hours. I'd be doing a lot of cutting, and even with that, it would still take a while. But, if there's something else you'd like to watch, please, I'd love to hear from you. Oh, well, for the time being, we'll throw this back in. We'll mark this as my home. Let's finish checking the house. At least have a chance of finding something. Again, I've noticed that there is a lot of luck that comes out on this game. And hey, it sounds like the cooking show's now on. I'll run back here. I do like you can sit there, read a book while watching the TV show. The TV show, makes you feel less bored, makes you a little happier. I do kind of like how the Moodle system works in this game, where you are having to pay attention to things like how much pain you're in, how sleepy you are, but also how exhausted you are, because anybody who's ever done anything that involves high physical exertion, you can be tired but not sleepy. Well, at least I got a screwdriver. Oh, I got a school bag. Actually, I'm starting off with a backpack. And there's a comic book in it. I'll just leave the comic book in. It's in the sewing kit, needle and thread. In the very rare possibility that I get a bad laceration. Ah! Alright, let's go out and about and see if we can't find some good stuff. First thing we check is the garage. There's a generator here right off the bat. So this is, I mean, it could be really good depending. Oh, empty bottles. I'll grab a couple of those. Open this up, and we should mark that as a place where we can get a generator. Once, you know, actually learn how to use generators. You know what? I'm just going to leave that there. There's not a lot I want to do than deal with a zombie when I don't even have a real weapon. I've got a screwdriver, which is not enough. I should eat something though. Okay, good. Now I have... Let's see what we got. The Hunter magazine. Oh, that actually is... That's actually making stuff. Boxing gloves and a helmet. Bleach. Lipstick. I mean, given the amount of stuff that's... You know what? We'll switch to that. And then we'll drop the school bag, because the school bag doesn't have nearly as much stuff on it. Or as much carrying capacity. Still don't think it does. Capacity 23, 65. I'll grab it. Double check it. Yeah. And keep that on the floor. You know what? We'll bring that back to the house. I can't really use it right now. But it will make for a good weapon once we actually get to the point where we can where we have enough ammo to make using and the shotgun to take care of stuff worthwhile. Oh ho! And we've got cigarettes and a lighter. Smoker is, I think, the most common trait taken by people who play this. And I mean, for what you get, it's honestly very worth it. Let's 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 bypass the house and check here first, because you're much more likely to find some kind of weapon inside the garages, because there's oftentimes metal bars, lead pipes. Oh, there's a garden saw there. That's not what I need right now. Oh, metal bar. We'll grab the metal bar. It's a bit better condition. Book, gravel bag. Garbage bag. Now I have something to deal with. Actual zombies. And they got a good spotting distance nowadays. I didn't take anything like conspicuous, but for some reason they can still see me from a lot farther away than I'd really like. Alright, let's see. Anything here we really need? Well, we can wear that for right now. Okay, good. Now I at least can tell what time it is. Another classic watch. And we can wear a leather jacket, because having some body protection is good. Bleach, some clothes. Another saw. Oh, a crowbar. We are going to grab that damn crowbar, because the crowbar is something is a weapon people like. And see what's going on upstairs. Okay, let's see. Well, grab some more of that. Paper. Oh, another lighter. I need to refill those bottles with water when I go back downstairs. And the MSR. And the shotgun. I'm not planning on actually using them anytime soon, but having them ready to go is not a bad thing. 1911. Let's check this thing. Does this thing have eject magazine? Okay. Ammo count 0 of 7. Okay. We will open that box. 30. That's actually kind of interesting, because whenever you're using whenever you find rifle ammo in the game, you find You find each box has 20 rounds in it. So, I mean, that sounds about right. But, and it is in the US, but when you find pistol ammo, it is 30 rounds. And I don't need the metal bar right now. So there we go. I am not overweight. I do want to drink and fill up my empty bottles. Okay. Now all I need to find is a hammer. I have a saw. I have a screwdriver. Which means I'm pretty much set to do the start of the carpentry stuff, which is primarily at lower levels, just taking stuff apart. It's kind of an interesting thought, but when you really look at it, I don't think that would actually be like the best way to learn carpentry. Mostly because, I mean, I took wood shop. My dad did construction, and I actually, I need a bunch of sheets for here if I'm gonna keep this place. At the very least, we'll cover stuff up. Close window. Close the curtains. I am anxious. Oh, good. He's doing that. While he's doing that, I can read that magazine, learn how to do stuff. All right, now let's see what we got here. We'll put we'll put some guns here on the table. We will put all the extra rounds on the ground. Let's see, we'll throw this in the here. Recipes. Drop that. Water bottles go into there. And we'll put the comic book away in the bookshelf, and we'll go back out and keep looking. You know what I was forgetting to do? Check to see if there's anything to eat. That is a sad office. We'll eat some crackers. That'll at least keep us from being hungry. TV dinner, a bunch of canned food. We'll stay away from the canned food right now. We'll grab the orange soda and the soda pop though. And we'll come back for that stuff in a little while because those are all condiments as well as let's see. Yeah, so I am going to talk just a little bit about the looting system here, mostly because I find it kind of interesting, especially when you're dealing with with like the food crafting, because when you hold on, let's see, hoodie, suitcase. I don't need another one of those. Nothing. Crate. Huh. And maybe they just moved in. But anyway, going back to cooking, the cooking system's interesting because you start the cooking based off of what kind of preparation thing you have. If you have like a griddle, you can start doing certain. If you have like a griddle pan, you can start doing certain things. If you have a roasting pan, you can do certain things. So you can only make soups and stews in pots. You can only make like roasts in a roast pan, and so on and so forth. I need to probably have a smoke now. And we've got a hammer. It's not in great shape, but it's not in bad shape either. But then, so what happens is with the cooking, you have two parts to the cooking. You have like the ingredients, and then you have the spices. Ingredients increase your nutrition, and the like. And then what ends up happening is once you start putting it in there, it makes it, more, gives you more nutrition, gives you more calories, so it fills you up more. But what it doesn't do is make you happy. Happy comes from spices. Spices are things like, salt and pepper, spices, things like honey, hot sauce, ketchup, mustard, all that stuff. And then basically those things are kind of set based on what kind of thing you're making. If you're trying to make a roast, certain things you can't use, or all the things you can. Oh, hey, look, I've got everything I need to do metal work. I'll take that and take it back home, because that is something that is actually being useful later on. Okay, which door are you behind? You're behind that door. Oh, let's see. What is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, fanny pack. Never a bad thing. And then nothing really important in the suitcase. But now I have one fanny pack. So what I'm going to do is throw some medical stuff in there. Now, I know you're looking at going, why are you throwing the needle and thread in there? Well, you use needle and thread for two things. One, for doing tailoring stuff. The other, however, is first aid. Let's see. So, we've got a bunch of stuff here. We've got some butter. And this is something that's actually good. Let's see. Does he have... He has a frying pan. We'll grab one. So now here, I'll show you how you make stuff. Frying pan, frying pan, frying pan. Create stir fry. We can throw in some pork. We can throw in some zucchini. We can throw in some butter. Butter's a spice. Now, I can't add the cheese to this, which would be kind of nice, but, it's not there. So now I'm going to go over here to my stove. I'm going to throw on my stir fry. I know you have to put it inside the container, but that's just a UI thing. Technically, you'd be putting it on the top. It wouldn't matter. But as you can see, I've got hunger and thirst, but I've also got boredom and unhappiness because I spiced it. And honestly, a long time ago, when I was taking Krav Maga classes, I met one of the guys who was there, was a professional chef. And one of the things he told me is, it's very easy to make something taste better because there's one of 5 things you can add to just about anything, and it'll make things better. One was salt, one was pepper. There was also butter, garlic, and chocolate. Now, you can't add all of those to the same thing, although it's kind of crazy that what you can add to bacon to make it better is in fact chocolate. I tried some chocolate covered bacon one time, and it is surprisingly good. I gotta wonder if I can do that in this game. Just make some chocolate covered bacon. That would be kind of fun. Let's grab that. We'll turn that off. We'll eat all that thing. If you have enough bowls, you can actually take it out between the brain-mouth coordination has stopped working for a second. If you have enough bowls, you can actually divide out like a stir fry between all your different the farming magazine. Okay, we want the farming magazine. Trapping 2, cooking 2. We can get cooking 1 pretty easily just by watching stuff. And then let's do some marking. We'll head back. We'll do some reading. We'll do some other work. Get ready to keep going. of these days I'm going to have to run a role play off of this. Yeah, we'll turn off search mode. I got plenty of stuff in there. I probably should have brought back the... frying pan, since I don't have much in the way of pans. Oh, that's the one stuck in the garage. I'll still leave that one alone. I think I'm leaving... You know what? I'm not going to leave the magazines here. That's not the best idea. Oh, I've got 2 farming ones. We'll throw all of those in there. Do I have any other? I got those. Oh yes, and I've got the propane and everything, which I'm just going to throw in here for the time being. And I'll keep my spare lighter in there for the time being. Nah. How much is in the other lighter? That's the good question. Oh, yeah, that lighter's got plenty of stuff in it. Okay. We'll grab some more tailoring. I'll be starting in just a minute. We'll start reading. Back to survival exposure and more fishing. I thought it was like separate stuff. Different. Oh, yeah, but I missed out some of the fishing. So for the time being, we'll read through the tailoring book. I'm getting actually drowsy. 40, 42. Yeah, I know what we'll do next. We'll go back into the kitchen. We'll get something to put in the oven. Let's see, mixed vegetables and packaged corn. We'll take the ham. We'll just take the ham. Throw it in here. Yeah, and you can just cook something by throwing it into an oven and letting it run. I'm still kind of underweight. At 70 kilos, you're 154 pounds. One thing that I always wonder is if somehow you can get it set so that I apparently have to cut this up. Now I gotta find... Oh, that's annoying. I don't have anything I can cut it up with here. I need a... I need a kitchen knife of some type. Well, you know what? I've got a crowbar now. Oh, okay. You're over there, huh? Let's see, what do we got? We got 2... Ah, took them both down at the same time. Alright, here we go. Let's... Common sense, and that is one of the mods that you really want. Oh, that's right. I need glasses. Box of nails, duct tape. We'll grab those and those. We can use them to do repairs. Jack and tire pump. Oh! Oh, that's right. I was gonna see what other kind of food they had in here before I get too tired. Now, grab a bread knife so we can do it for cooking. All this stuff I could throw into my freezer. And I'll have more dish towel, tongs, spatula. We'll grab all the canned food as well. Because canned food is almost always going to last you, and having a stockpile is pretty much always a good thing. Back into my own home. Let's see, canned oats. That's where my canned food is, so we'll throw the rest of it in there for right now. Okay, now we got a bunch of stuff to throw in the freezer. Throw in the freezer. Yeah, it's always best to throw stuff in the freezer in this game anyway. Because funnily enough, one of the easiest things you can do, once something's frozen, it has to thaw. So if you're, you know the power is going to go out at some point in time in the game. So the first thing you do, throw everything in the freezer. That way if the power goes out and you don't have what you need to, hook up a generator, you still will have some time, because first you have to wait for it to thaw out. Then it will start slowly becoming less fresh, as opposed to things that are in there, as soon as the power goes out, they start becoming less fresh. But you need a few things in there because you can't cook with anything that's frozen. We'll eat that. Oh, there we go. Can't eat more food. That's fine. We'll head upstairs. We'll refill our water bottle. Man, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. We'll make sure we have... There we go. Go ahead in here. And 2,200. Oh, that's right. We need to put that out there, because I want to set an alarm for 5:50 in the morning, because we're going to want to keep watching the Life and Living channel. In all honesty, in the game, that is probably one of the biggest, I'm not going to say cheats, but it's probably one of the biggest things to keep you, to give you extra We're gonna simply because you can get a lot of free skill points for those early skills that you need. You have your hey, you're with the Cook Show, just in time. And then they do the rabbit one. I'm not bored. I'm learning more cooking. Almost. I can probably pick up some more cooking just by making some food as I'm running around. Then cooking volume 2 will be useful. But for right now, we'll drink. We'll eat. We'll eat. And we'll throw the bread knife in here. Now I have a knife to cut stuff with, and I think, yep. We'll eat a bunch of bread. And then we'll head out and keep looking for stuff. Now, ooh, ice cream. And yeah, I know, eating an entire tub of ice cream, but it will keep you full. Oh, roasting pan. You know what? I am going to take the roasting pan, because roasting is an easy way to get some of that stuff taken care of. Let's see. And I might as well check. He has mustard. Mustard's good. I'll come back for other stuff at a later point in time. It is 7:40 in the morning. And gun case. What do we got here? Desert Eagle. Box of 44. You know what? I'm gonna grab all of this. In all likelihood, I wouldn't want to use a Desert Eagle in this kind of situation. Those things are not nice to you with as far as terms of recoil goes, as far as wieldability. Honestly, if you don't have a big enough hand, they're not even easy to carry. And you know, I've fired Magnum ammunition before. I'd much rather like my friend's old Ruger Blackhawk than something like the Desert Eagle. Why can't I? There we go. Pry open. Come on, come on. There we go. Another crowbar. In all honesty, having another crowbar, even if I don't have it with me all the time, is probably a good idea. Hunter Magazine Volume 1, Metalwork Magazine. Oh, yeah, those are. Here's how to make stuff magazines. Yeah, no. That's enough of them. I'm gonna stay away from that. I find it interesting that so many of these places have external garages. Somebody who lives out in like the area of Kentucky, is that really the case? Do a lot of you guys actually have, external, use external garages? Because, I mean, I live here in California, and here in California, you do not find a lot of. Get off me! You jerk! Just come running up to me while I'm on my way through. We'll grab the tweezers. So, funny enough, I picked up the cologne, and I bet you're gonna wonder why. Because I mean, cologne doesn't seem like something that you'd really need during the zombie apocalypse. But cologne does have one thing going for it. It is primarily made out of alcohol. And so you can use it in place of actual antiseptic. I am unpleasantly hot. That will help. We'll have a smoke. Let's see. We have an annotated map. Those are always nice. Hop. Another roasting pan. Nothing really in here I need. I don't need the book right now. We'll throw that in there. Okay, there we go. Put that on the back. Antidepressants. We'll grab those, we'll throw them in here. Should throw the antidepressants in there. I could really use some beta blockers at some point. But I'll leave them there to fight their way through the front while I go check out the garage here. More propane. We'll we'll stay away from the propane for the moment. What do we got? Tin cans. More welding stuff, which I'm not going to use. More gas cans, which I'm currently not going to use. I haven't seen much in the way of cars. I mean, granted, a lot of people they'd be getting out of Dodge if they could, which would mean, you know, no car. What did we have in here? Nothing really. All right, let's double check. Nobody else is running towards us. Oh, we're good for the moment. Let's head inside here. I'm a little hot now, but oh, hey, what do we got sitting out on the table? Fresh uncooked pasta. Eat some stuff. Let's see, what do we got over here? Another thing of duct tape, another crowbar. You know what? I'm going to grab this last crowbar. Oh, I still got a little bit of weight I could save. Vitamins, word search. I mean, I could hear him. The jump scare is bring all the gun cases back and just unpack them there. Maybe condense them down so that when we actually have to do movement, we can just go, all right, I got my gun cases, let's get out of here. And I'm missing my new show, which is, I believe, carpentry, but I'll have to live with it. Once I beat this last one down, I can go back in. But you don't have a bloody TV. Nah, I won't make it before that runs out. So I might as well just go on to the next space and search that. drink ourselves some soda. Don't need the empty bottle. Actually, that was right. I was going to do that. Hammer and screwdriver. Repair hammer. Let's see, can I repair the screwdriver? I cannot repair the screwdriver, so I'll just repair the hammer. Chance of success 100. Oh, yeah, we'll use the wood glue. Let's see. Oh, there's some chocolate. Ooh, bourbon. Grab some bourbon. We'll grab some red wine. I can't carry. Pretty much at the end of my pretty much filled up, so I should go. Oh, wait. Oh, seeds. Seeds will last. Now, with the bourbon, the most likely use of the bourbon is you can use this as an antiseptic. You can, just plain old drink it. But with a rag, you can craft a Molotov cocktail. So now that I'm back here, let's see. Food. I'll eat that. We'll read the map. That will literally just... Okay, so there's where Moldera is. And we can go through there. Sorry for the quick jump. I had some inside the house things to take care of. Now we'll go back. We got some time now. Let's figure out what we're going to do with everything. So I got 2 spare crowbars. I should place them right there. And right there. Now I have some spares for when that happens. Now I'm going to drop all this stuff. Drop it all. And now we're going to play rearrangement. Let's see, there's the MSR's double-barreled shotgun. Okay, so first off, we don't care about the double-barreled shotgun because we have a JS. We'll throw all this into this. Throw the 1911 and its rounds into there, which won't all fit. There's that. That is the 223. Oh, this is a 3. This is the 308. Yeah, that one I'm gonna keep, and it's actually got 308 rounds. So both of those are fairly full. I ought to keep for a while. So now my weight's back down. We'll throw bourbon, the mustard, and the pop in here. Other cooking supplies. We'll throw the roasting pan in here. Actually, you know what? Let's see what we can make with the roasting pan. We'll unpack it. Oh. Where did I put that knife? Let's see if that will grab that. I can't cut it with that. Let's see if we can do anything with the roasting pan yet. No, we can't. That means we need some other kind of meat. We'll grab some pork chops, some corn, some peas. We'll put them in there. We'll let them run for the time being. We'll put the roasting pan. You know what? We'll just throw the roasting pan in there for right now. We don't need the roasting pan for much. This is kind of going to be our tools, so we'll throw the duct tape and wood glue in there. This should be, yeah, cologne, adhesives, needles, all that stuff. Very few things in there. We'll drop the bread knife because apparently I can't cut up a ham with it. And we'll throw the ham in there too. I'm surprised you can't throw the ham in a roasting pan, because I mean, how do you cook a ham? You put it in a roasting pan. You put it in the oven. Maybe put a little honey on it, depending on, of course, on, you know, what kind of cooking traditions you follow. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's all of them. A butter knife. Well, I'm still good. Nope, it's just you three. Plus the dude inside there. So we'll go back this way. So if they jump out the window, I can see them coming out. Oh, they're inside the house. Got anything good in here? Another welder's mask. Another hammer. Really care right now. That's a door somewhere. Oh, you heard me. Oh, beta blockers. So if you don't know, beta blockers are something that I believe I'd have to double check on this. Are something that's used primarily to treat phobias and stuff. So you take them when you're feeling anxiety, when you're feeling stress. So it cuts down on that. Let's see, where's that empty bottle? I don't need that anymore. Let's see, beta blockers. Reduces panic. Which, if I remember correctly, smoking actually kind of helps you with that, because you become much less anxious when you smoke, simply because you're smoking. Let's see what we got here. We'll eat some eggplant. We'll eat a bunch of ice cream. Might as well fill up our water bottles. Cereal, fruit jam, peanut butter, dried stuff, pasta, saucepan, a kitchen knife. That will probably allow me to cut my ham and everything else. Let's see what's in here. Not much. What's in the closet? Somebody had a bunch of musicians in the family. Just an alarm clock. Once I'm done in here, we'll... these guys just... Metal bar, metal pipe, metal sheets. But, oh, hiking bag. I'll bring the hiking bag back with me because that's going to be useful. I've already got 2 of those. Oh, a sheet. Some disinfectant. We'll throw it in there. And we don't need the pipe wrench right now. Right now, we just want to go around, see if there's anything useful. Some more bandages. I'm not going to worry about cologne to be... to use as an antiseptic because I found some actual antiseptic. I already had a little bit of cologne, so we'll just head across the street back to my place of residence. This is my place of residence. Yeah. Let's see if the front door is locked. Nope. Oh, great. Well, let's make ourselves harder to see. There we go. That should keep me safe for the time being. We'll grab back tailoring. I don't remember. Some of these I've already unread, already read, unread. So the Hunter magazine we'll toss on the ground. Oh, just in time for exposure survival. And is it going to be more fishing? You've got a camp. You've got a water supply. But you're in for the long haul. What do? You start fishing. Oh no, time to farm. What do you know? They're doing farming. Dig the furrows. Let's keep going. Actually, reading the farming magazine is pretty good right now. Yeah, I think that after he gets some sleep tonight, the next morning, what we'll end up doing with him is taking him out uh, and getting a bunch of supplies moved into a central spot. Although, actually, what we'll probably end up doing is looking for the firehouse, getting that. Let's see. You have a roasting pan in here. Let's see if I can cut up the ham now. Slice ham. Okay, you can use. Huh. Can I cook? Create roast. I can use the pork chop. Where is that pork roast? Add corn. Add peas. I thought I grabbed at least a couple of things. Oh, okay, so there we go. Let's see, anything. None of the seasoning in there I can use. So we'll go roast. Throw it in the oven. Turn that sucker on. We'll throw the ham slices in there. What I'll probably want to do is at some point in time grab me some when I find some more bread, I'll cut it up and make ham sandwiches. That'll probably be where I can use that mustard at the very least. And then what I'll do after this, I'll actually do a little bit of grinding on at least my carpentry, because I think I just am missing. Oh no, I just got up there. It's my cooking I need to grind on, which is what I'm doing right now. And now I'm starting to get sleepy. We can eat that. We'll throw the roasting pan back in here. So now I can drop the duffel bag. Put on the hiking bag. I didn't have much left in it after doing that, to getting rid of everything, so we'll throw everything in the hiking bag. So now, the hiking bag, 70% endurance reduction, and a few things. And then, do I have a digital watch? Yes, I have a digital watch, that's why. I wonder if I don't actually need this anymore, so I can drop that. You know what? I'm just gonna read some tailoring. Get a bit better at that before I go to sleep. We'll go till about 11. We'll throw the book back in the bookcase. There, tailoring. And we'll get up in the morning. Yes, we will sleep on the nice bed. Oh, I have a digital watch. I don't need to set the damn alarm anymore on the grab the alarm clock. Did I throw it automatically in the hiking bag? No, it's in here someplace. Alarm clock. Turn the alarm off. It says it's electronics, but I cannot take it apart. So we'll put it down on the ground. I don't need it. I'm going to go to my digital watch. Set my... no, I won't set my alarm right now because I don't need it at the moment. We'll run in here. What do we want to grab? Well, now, you know, let's... You know what? We'll just grab a book, we'll start reading, and we'll go out and we'll go out and find some stuff, and we'll eat on the way, and we'll keep the stuff that I have, you know, in the base. And hey, I'm on with the cook show. I'll hit level 2 with that during this show today. So that'll be pretty good. Farming. Nice thing about being a firefighter, starting out with that axe ability and that sprinting. I mean, these now, I do kind of like the skill book system. They don't prepare you for just how long it takes to read something in this game. So we'll call it there. We'll throw the tailoring book back in there. I'll keep that book. And actually, you know what? I'm going to call it here today. I'll actually be able to follow up from a actual save point for you guys. I hope to see you again. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.